gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day today. Today is an exciting day because my Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami 2025 collaboration piece has arrived. This is a true unboxing. You can see the package is completely sealed. I haven't opened this. It arrived yesterday afternoon while I was in the middle of editing my last video. And yeah, I wanted to do all of this on camera because I just do. I've not seen this handbag, and it is a handbag. I've not seen this handbag in person. So this is my first time to see it in person. And I'm interested to see if I got any of the packaging, the Takashi Murakami packaging, because there's been a whole thing about that as well. So, package all looks perfectly sealed, all of the tape and everything. Ordered this from Harrods with my client advisor, and it was a month ago. So I paid for this on the 13th of January, and on the 13th of February, he told me it was ready to come in store. Was going to go in store to collect it, couldn't do that. I've had quite a few of you trying to guess, well, I did ask you to try and guess what it might be in here. One or two of you touched on it, but most of you were wrong. Like I said, I've not seen this bag in person. I've not seen anyone else talk about this bag either on the interwebs. So let's get in. I want you to guess again. Now you know that bit of information. In the comment section what you think this might be, and that didn't go well. Oh, here we go, here we go. Will I have received any of the packaging? Limited edition special collaboration packaging. Place your bets, please. Here we go. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. I can't look. I can't look. I can't see anything anyway. It is looking like it is the bog standard packaging. Not even the ribbon. Not the tag. Not nothing. Lots of packaging. Keep it all secure. Got a Louis Vuitton branded normal shopping bag in the bottom there, and all of my paperwork was sent over email. So disappointing that I didn't get any of the packaging at all, given that this is a limited edition piece. Yeah, a little bit disappointing. This is just normal Louis Vuitton packaging, and more than that, this is a shoebox. It's a shoebox. Didn't get shoes. Interesting choice, Louis. Interesting choice. Let's open this shoebox and have a look at my handbag. I mean, so far, not so great, but let's have a look at the bag. At least there's a bit of tissue paper and stuff to keep it all in place. Here we go, here we go. Oh. What do you think? What do you think? It would have been nice to have a Takashi Murakami dust bag as well, wouldn't it, for this? So I'm really, really nervous about this. Really nervous about this, and I will explain why in a bit more detail, because I went for the Alma BB in black with the Takashi Murakami hands on it, and this is in black epi leather, and this is unusual for me because I've never wanted an Alma. I've never wanted one. I came very, very close to getting a nano Alma when they came out because the colours were so cute, and it was so cute and so dinky. But yeah, it's the shape of the bag has always made me feel like it would be a little bit awkward crossbody. Anyway, let's get into this, because immediately something's missing. So let's hope it's in the bag. This has got the gold hardware, whereas the Almas usually have silver hardware. And it's one of the things that I did like about the normal Almas, but it's something I actually prefer about this one. Okay, in here. Okay, good, good. Phew, in here we've got some bits. Right. Oh, okay, let's look at those in a second, but it smells new, and it's the Alcantara lining. This has got black Alcantara lining. There's the little tab that says it's the 20-year anniversary celebration Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami, and it's got the cherry blossom, the panda, the cherries, and Mr. Onion Head. So yeah, I feel like I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this one. Let's get into the extra bits and we'll continue on that point. If you are new to my channel, then hiya, I am Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. And if you love luxury in all of its glorious forms, get down there, hit subscribe and ring my bell so you don't miss out on any of my luxury based shenanigans. Show the videos you enjoy the thumbs up, love. Go on, give them a like, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. What comes with this bag is the strap, which we are going to find out if it's going to go crossbody on me. Judging by the length of it here, it probably isn't, but we will look at that and we will definitely do some mod shots. We've got the protective coating on there, but on the lobster claw you've got the little LV, and it is just plain black leather. There's an empty little dust bag here, which I believe is to be used for the little padlock and keys there. So you've got the padlock with LV on one side and then Louis Vuitton Paris on the other side. I'm going to pop the keys in the bag before I lose them. Oh, that's a nice little detail. We've got a little slip pocket there. So presumably you can pop your keys in the slip pocket, and then you can put your lock in the front pocket, and then they won't scratch each other. I really like that. That is a nice bit of detail. And the final thing that came in the little pouch is the super flat panda bag charm. So the bag charm clips onto the front of the bag on one of the D-rings here, and also this is where your crossbody or the shoulder strap clips to. The super flat panda bag charm was also available in two different flavours, both of which have the monogram print on the back, whereas this one is just smooth plain black leather with Louis Vuitton Made in France stamped on it. I guess you're going to have questions about why I went for this particular piece. And I'll be honest, I went for this one because it wasn't a multicolour piece, either white or black, because those haven't really been my thing at all. Obviously, apart from the Speedy 30 that my stepmum still won't hand over to me because she's been loving it for 20 years. One day I will have that bag. Are you surprised to see me with this colour of bag, this shape of bag, and this choice from everything that was available on the Takashi Murakami collection with Louis Vuitton 2025 20-year anniversary? Are you surprised that, having not been interested in the collection at all, that this is the piece I actually went for? I have now got another piece on order, but we'll see what happens with that. And I liked that this was relatively simple with a bit of the Takashi Murakami with the hands there on the LV. The bag charm is removable, so you don't have to have it on there. You could put it on another bag. I loved that it's got the gold hardware. It's a little bit against the leather, the zips, they're a little bit noisy. Is that going to annoy me? Possibly. But mostly, this was the nicest Alma BB I think I've seen. And while I've never really been that sure about the Alma BB as a viable bag style option for me, the lion has always loved this style of bag, and he's always wanted me to have one. And I'm much more of a top handle person these days, so this is going to be much easier for me to use now than it would have been a couple of years ago, where everything had to be able to go crossbody. I am going to try it with the strap, and we will put some mod shots in. Yeah, so I think this is going to be easier for me to use now. The handles will stay up, so for storage you should be okay. How easy? Oh no, they don't. Okay, no, that's good. One of my things that I was worried about was that they would just fall, constantly be like that, and I'd constantly have to do that in order to pick up the bag, and that would annoy me. It's a silly little thing, but it would annoy me. So I was nervous about it. Like I said, I haven't seen anyone else really talk about this bag, and I think it's because it is more subdued compared to the other Takashi Murakami stuff, and I think most people were going absolutely wild for the white and the black multicolour. This came in a sort of pale blue, almost grey, pale blue grey. I liked it, but it's not my colour, so I said fairly recently I don't need any more black handbags. And it's true, I don't. I have some black handbags and I don't generally reach for them. This is my first top handle black handbag, if you discount the fact that my mini baguette does have a detachable top handle and my Alexander McQueen does have a detachable top handle. I don't have anything this shape, this kind of trapezoid bowling bag. Looks like it's going to be easy to get in and out of. I reckon I'd be able to get quite a few bits and pieces in here. This is the first time I have touched an Alma BB, so this is all very new to me. So if I'm coming across as a little bit ungwenny, if you like, not bouncing off the walls and everything, it's because I'm in inquisitive mode, if that makes sense. So I think in terms of colour, epi leather, I love epi leather. I do have an epi leather piece already, and I will show you that in a moment. This is a limited edition piece. I don't recall this being part of the original super flat collections from the early 2000s, so I'm unsure about that, but I certainly haven't seen many people talking about it now. That kind of drew me to it a little bit, if I'm honest. I like that the panda charm is removable, so you can have a much more subtle bag, using it for an evening out or something, or you can, bam, go full on super flat panda. Okay, I'm going to have a little play with this, but I'm going to show you a couple of other things, because I don't have, it's not that I don't have much Louis Vuitton, because I think I have actually quite a lot of Louis Vuitton. I've got a lot of Louis Vuitton SLGs, I've got a lot of luggage pieces, I've recently got my Horizon 55, and then the little Vachetta bag holder strap. This would look great on that, hanging from the, yeah, nice little, another little travel. So I've got a lot of Louis Vuitton, but a lot of it is luggage and travel based. I've got my Neverfull GM and I've got all of the other bits and pieces, but they're all effectively standard Louis Vuitton pieces. I don't have much in the way of limited edition pieces. So now I have this. This is very pretty, I have to say. It's very pretty. I'm going to give it a proper little look over, but it on the face of it, it looks really, really good. And it's got feet. I'm really pleased with it. I will have a little play with it. And I'm sorry if I'm not coming across as over enthusiastic or anything, but it's because this is all new to me, so I was a bit nervous and a little bit anxious about actually seeing this bag for the first time. It's not too heavy, I've been holding it up for a while. So, limited edition piece. My other limited edition pieces are my original Marc Jacobs denim baggy PM. So this is a limited edition piece. I don't know exactly how limited edition this denim collection was, but it was a limited edition piece, and I absolutely love this bag. I think it's absolutely cracking. My Stephen Sprouse Speedy 30 that I picked up at Fashion File last year in New York. This is gorgeous. I love it. Again, it's another Marc Jacobs era collaboration piece. I don't remember how long this one ran for, but again, limited edition. My most recent limited edition purchase is the New York passport holder. that the lovely Lisa from Luxury and Life in the Middle helped me source and got this over to me from New York, because it was only available in New York and it was released for the temporary New York flagship boutique, whatever you want to call it. So this is a recent limited edition. And apart from bag charms that I've collected from maybe 4 or 5 different limited editions, that's it for limited edition Louis Vuitton. I do have this epi leather. This is the sac tricot, or the sac triangle. This is one of my stepmom's pieces. So this is epi leather and indestructible epi leather. This is a cracking bag. It is a forever bag, but it is not a good colour for me. You can see, so I don't actually carry this that often, but it's a forever bag. It's not going anywhere. And now I do have some Louis Vuitton epi leather that can be worn anywhere and everywhere because of the style of the bag. It's an easy to use style, and it's black, so it's easy to style with other colours. What else should I put my super flat panda bag charm on? He's very cute, isn't he? Very cute. So I thought I'd have a little play with him, and yeah, okay, he might look a little bit extra on my Stephen Sprouse Speedy, but I think on the epi leather Toblerone he actually looks really rather snazzy, really cute. And what do you think of the packaging situation? Not even some ribbon. Now I do realise that this purchase was made, or this purchase was available to be shipped out to me 6 weeks after the collection was launched, so you could argue I shouldn't really expect to have any packaging for it, but to be honest, Louis Vuitton knows how many pieces they're producing, and they know, so just make it available. The full-on packaging was only available to the influencers who were gifted pieces early doors to build up that Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami hype for 2025. And it does feel a little bit like false advertising when you go and you look at the product pages, and the product pages all have, as one of the photos on those product pages, the lovely super duper fancy packaging. Interestingly, when I went to the Louis Vuitton product page to pick up a picture of the Murakami packaging, I spotted that those pictures have actually been removed now from the product pages. There's just this one little picture about vibrant stickers that may or may not be available if you order online. So I think it's clear they know what they've done. So let me know your thoughts on that. I am disappointed that I didn't get anything. I would have liked one of the tags, at least I could have kept that. But also slightly weirded out that it was shoehorned, literally shoehorned into a shoebox. So are you surprised at my choice? It's not colourful, it's not multicolour, it's not flowers, it's not monogram, it's quite sedate, quite understated, both for the Takashi Murakami collection with Louis Vuitton, but also for me. Who is she? What's she doing? I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please show it the thumbs up love. Go on, give it a like. And until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye. Hello, cutie.